You don't need more makeup and you don't need more skincare. Stop buying more because it's obviously not working. Today you'll get a sneak peek on how to break up with consumerism, the fear of missing out, and learn to edit your beauty regimen with tried and true products for mature skin that you love and you look forward to using each day. And I'm glad you're here. Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, I'm Michelle Spieler. I'm a 30-year pro makeup artist. I came from the Hollywood industry where I learned how to do makeup on the very unforgiving HD camera. I had to have a light hand, so I learned how to make people look beautiful close up in addition to looking natural on TV and film. I'm also the creator of Mature Makeup Masterclass, a series of 23 videos on mature technique broken into categories, nothing over 20 minutes, and you can watch at your leisure. But I'm closing my course soon because I'm going to relaunch in January, and more details to come on that. But get locked in today at $67 because it'll be $97 in January. And the link's always in the description of every single video I do here on YouTube. Okay, there's been a shift recently in my heart, my mind, my soul. It's been happening for a while, but with the devastation of Hurricane Helene and Milton, it gave me space to take time and process the suffering and see social media for what it has truly become, noise. When you're immersed in it every day, you're in the matrix. You feel the need to play the game by social media rules. But the few weeks watching the heartbreaking stories of the hurricane victims gave me the pause I needed. I had a mind shift and I can no longer show up the way I was. The irony is I became disgusted by daily consumerism. Consumerism I helped play into. Here on my channel, I can count on one hand how many paid or sponsored videos I've done. One was with Lily Silk, which I won't work with again. Teddy Blake handbags, they were lovely, beautiful bags. I felt good about accepting some of these sponsorships. One was Near a Laser, which I'm not a laser fan, so I regret doing that, but they were lovely. And most recently, I did one with Merit Beauty, which I loved. I love Merit Beauty. But after working with Merit, I decided not to accept any more sponsorships on this channel. I do many videos with the free PR I'm sent, and I always disclose that, but I'm no longer accepting sponsorships. So you will know that every long form video I do here is for me and for you. For this reason, I started a newsletter to help all of us be more mindful. Notice I said us, this is for me too. Your weekly beauty edit will be delivered every Thursday morning, and if you've received the first two, you're in. And if not, check spam or junk, or hop over to my website, michellespieler.com, and sign up for the newsletter. Your email's confidential, it's for me only, I don't share it. I promise to only email on Thursday mornings. You will not be bombarded with emails from me. I've had to unsubscribe recently from just a newsletter that sent far too many emails. My weekly beauty edit will help us navigate products that work well on mature skin. No one needs 5 foundations or 8 concealers or 6 cleansers. I want to encourage you to actually use up what you have before purchasing a new product or replenishing a favorite. And listen, this advice is for me too. You don't know how badly I wanted that Patrick Ta foundation. I used to be on his PR list and I didn't receive it. And then once the trend died, I just didn't want it any longer. We are being influenced daily to buy. And whether we're aware of it or not, it's happening. I want all of us to spend money wisely. Maybe we splurge on a concealer but scale back on a mascara or lip pencil. Your weekly beauty edit will help you purge what isn't working, declutter, and focus on building your regimen with products you love to use each day without succumbing to the latest viral trend. I will also explain how and why these trends get pushed so hard, prompting us to buy for the fear of missing out. Last week I was on a Zoom with my boss from Ulta Beauty Collective, and I was sharing how I was having trouble showing up or doing makeup when so many people were suffering. I shared how I was growing weary of social media, and I explained my newsletter to her, where she had a phenomenal idea. She encouraged me to do a giveaway where 5 winners would win a 20-minute Zoom one-on-one with me to help them edit and or build their beauty regimen. She then offered to provide 5 Ulta Beauty gift cards to help. She encouraged me to take time for myself and to only show up when it felt right. She loved my beauty edit idea. It's about paying it forward. This is why I love Ulta. They care. They never push me to sell. They know I love Ulta. They know my followers do too. And there's no overt push to sell. I have only 3 or 4 paid campaigns left before my contract ends with them, and it'll all be on Instagram, but unfortunately, so will the giveaway. So go over to Instagram and keep watch, because next week I'll do the exciting giveaway. To many of you, my YouTube will still feel like business as usual. Wednesdays will still all be saint focused, and much of that content is education. You might see an occasional sale or new product launch, but I encourage you to buy only when you need it. My Saturday videos, which are all beauty under the sun, makeup, skincare, all budgets, will also be education focused, and I will tag products or put links up for your convenience, but I won't send you to buy specific products. So if discussing a bronzer, I'll mention that any bronzer will work. Surprisingly, I make very little off of affiliate links and only post links for your convenience because I'm constantly asked to. But if you decide to buy a product on your own, zero problem. I really truly appreciate the loyalty of so many of you, and affiliate paychecks are nice, but I prefer to make my income from YouTube monetization. It comes from views and my Mature Makeup Masterclass course. And Saint is also a huge source of my income. It's my #1, in fact. So I will always make Saint a priority. And I always appreciate your loyalty, especially now as the company has transitioned from MLM to affiliate marketing. One way you can help me is to share my videos, my channel, my masterclass with your family, your friends, or your audience. And in 2022, I'm so excited. YouTube announced it will have a heart button where you can tap on the video to show love, and then it shows the algorithm that this video is popular. How awesome is that? They'll also extend YouTube Shorts from 1 minute to 3 minutes, so I can start loading a lot of old TikToks that will feel more influencer, but just know that was all filmed before the hurricanes. And I have a couple brand deals left for shorts, but here long form video is 100% me and you, okay? So I asked this, what would you like to see more of on my channel? What do you crave to see? Anytime I scroll through YouTube beauty, I like Nikki LaRose and Lisa Eldridge, but those are pro makeup artists. The rest of it's all noise to me. No one shows close-ups. They think a close-up's like right here, but how can you learn to do eye makeup on a crepey eye when you're further away from the camera? I'll tell you why, because when we're really close up, it shows more texture, and good lighting can be a really good filter, and the further back you are, the better you look. I'm not always going to be pretty, but it's real life, and I really will do more close-ups here. And maybe that'll help some of you feel better about yourself, seeing people really close up. I'm happy to zoom in for you. It's more work in editing, but I think it's needed here on YouTube. Really consider who you're watching. Are you constantly buying products that don't work? Then stop following those people. Sometimes it's just because we all have different skin types, but sometimes it's because you're buying from people much, much younger than you. Or what are these creators' credentials? Consider who you follow and why. That might be part of the problem. I'm slowly unfollowing influencers who only know how to work on their own face or push products they're paid to push or get for free and they want the brand to notice them. I'll continue following real makeup artists because professionals know how to work on all ages, all ethnicities, and that excites me. I've been a mature influencer for almost 5 years now, but I got on TikTok at the right time. I was a 25-year pro at the time, and I just really had a heart to teach women how to do makeup on mature, changing skin. I'm a teacher. I'm a makeup artist. I'm not an influencer. That gig is over. It feels icky to me. It doesn't feel authentic in my soul. I'm sick of the Michelle show. It's nauseating to me. Days when someone's in my makeup chair and then they get out of the chair and they feel like $1 million, that ignites my soul. That's what gives me joy, not influencing. Okay, if you couldn't tell, I was reading a teleprompter. I wanted to fit everything in, and I wanted to be concise because, you know, I can be kind of chatty and wordy. And so I used a teleprompter. But right now I'm going to finish the video with a quick little demonstration on lashes that I learned from Julia Roberts, makeup artist, on some film many, many years ago, probably 2004. And who even knows what film it was. But I want to show you, and then I'm going to zoom in because I want you to see everything really, really close up. Okay, today when I'm wearing Lashify lashes, okay, and I had a makeup appointment today on someone, and I just threw on some quick makeup, but I didn't do lower lashes. And so what I want you to be mindful of with this video is some women wear low mascara on lower lashes because they feel that's just what you do. No one's ever told them otherwise. Some women don't wear mascara on lower lashes because they don't like how it looks, or they don't want like a tarantula lash, or it transfers. There's no right or wrong way. So what I want to do is on one eye, I want to do lower lashes with mascara, and this eye we're going to leave nude lashes, nothing on these lashes. And then you decide in the comments, you can tell me what you like better. You can tell me how you prefer to wear mascara. And we're going to use this little brush. Now, I don't even know where to send you to get this, because I bought this at a pro makeup show many years ago. I bought a bunch of these. But this is what he would use, because remember, when you're doing an actress's makeup and it's going to be on a film in a theater, and it's like, you know, a theater screen, and you're seeing someone's face super close up, he had to make sure that lashes weren't clumpy or they didn't look like mascara. And so he would put mascara on with this. And from that day on, I always had this in my pro kit, and then I have some for myself. So this is a mascara that I got in the summer, and I've never tried it, but it's Pacifica Surf Lash. And the only reason I mention this, I didn't want tubing mascara, because you can't really build tubes with something like this. And you know I love tubing mascara. So I was like, oh crud, what mascara? Everything I have is a tubing mascara. So I was reading this box to make sure that it does not have, it's not a tubing formula, and I don't think it is, but let's decide together. It says, first of all, if you didn't know, Pacifica is all vegan and they're cruelty free, okay? You can build it for drama, so that suggests to me it's a glass bottle, which that's super cool. Okay, listen. Glossy mascara for beach days, resists water, waves, sweat, and tears. Okay, so that's why I grabbed this, right? It doesn't matter what you grab. It doesn't matter what mascara. It honestly doesn't. This is just what I grabbed, okay? So I'm going to take my fan brush, and I'm going to get some mascara right on the tip. That's a kind of a cool brush. It's twisted. It's like it's going... Do you see? It's twist. That's interesting. I don't know that I've seen. I don't know. Oh, it has a nice little rose water scent. Okay, watch this. We're going to do one eye only. So what's great is you can go right at the base of the lashes so that you're building up more depth at the base of the lash, but then you're not really getting the ends of the lash, so that they stay more feathery looking. And that's why he used this on camera, because he knew these actresses were going to be huge on these giant theater screens, and he didn't want them looking like they had tarantula eyes. So you can see when you do put some mascara on the bottom, it does make my eye look maybe a little bit bigger. What do we think? Maybe, well, I don't know. What do you think? Is this one bigger without it? Or did this make my eye look bigger or smaller? I can't tell. I feel like it kind of makes it bigger, but now that I'm looking over at this eye, I'm like, well, maybe not. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more. You could probably buy a fan brush at an art supply or maybe even on Amazon, but it's got to be one of the teeny ones. It can't be like fan brushes to my pro kit. It can't be something like this, which is really long and meant for, you know, swifting away any eye makeup that you drop. You really want this little teeny tiny one, okay? And you can do it on the top lashes too, but I like my top lashes to look Tammy Faye Baker, and this is not going to do it. But what I like about this, and I'm going to zoom in so you can really see it, you can even get a little bit on the waterline, which is nice because I don't think it's going to budge. I don't know, that looks great. So I'm going to zoom in, hold on. I'm going to zoom in because I want you to see that the lashes are thicker at the root where they grow out, and then the ends, the tips, are very feathery. Whereas if you use one of these brushes, if you use a mascara one, it's going to be kind of even application to the end, and that's where you can get more of a tarantula eye. So here I have nothing, and here I have, I don't know, what do we think? Which looks better? I mean, it's just kind of two different looks. There's really no right or wrong. But this kind of makes the eye look a little bit more complete and polished, but I don't know, I kind of like this one too. Anyway, I just wanted to give you something to think about. These brushes are really great for lower lashes, especially if you're someone where mascara transfers. Consider this because you can get it thicker at the base where the lashes grow out, but then the ends stay really, really light and feathery. Have I ever showed that here before? I know I've shown this on TikTok a couple times, but I don't know if I've ever shown this here. And it literally, I had never seen this in my life. It was 2004. I was at a pro makeup show in Pasadena, California. And the makeup artist who told us about this had just done a film with Julia Roberts. And he said he made a claim like, I've used this same mascara for blah, blah, blah years. And we were like, you know, like, and he's like, because I only use a little bit with this so I can use the same mascara. I don't know. He was probably just trying to get a rise out of us. But it's true. If you're not using it out of the tube and you're just using a little tiny bit here, you probably could make a mascara last a really, really long time. Okay? There you have it. Thank you so much for being here. And I can't wait to hear all your comments. I can't wait to hear about what you really, really want to see, what maybe you feel is really needed on YouTube and you're not seeing it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm here for you. I'm not here for me. Although I do make a living, you know, I do make money here. So, I mean, I'm kind of here for me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here just to blow smoke. Like, I really want to help women. And so I really want to hear what you have to say. One thing I do know I'm lacking in, I just put everything into playlists. So if you click the playlist button on my page, you'll see different categories. And one thing I noticed is I really only had a couple videos focused just on eyes. I do eyes in every video pretty much, but I don't do videos just for eye makeup. And I feel like so many women are kind of mystified by eye makeup. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I have a really fun video next Wednesday where I do color corrector on someone other than me. I cannot wait for that. That's Wednesday night. And then the following Saturday, we'll see. Maybe it'll be an idea that you give me. I get some of my best ideas from you. All right. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.